A missing historian, a late-night phone call, and a deep danger in Coolsville. Coolsville isn't just a town. It's where my story and Daphne's began.
It's also where Myra Langtree disappeared, a local historian with a talent for finding the things people wanted forgotten. They said she moved away, but the truth?
Her research vanished too, and the pieces of it we did find changed everything. I'm Velma Dinkley.
And I'm Daphne Blake, and this is
The
Jinkies and Jeepers podcast.
True cartoon crimes unmasked.
Today, we're going home, back to Coolsville, the town where legends run deep. The supernatural runs wild, and some secrets won't stay buried.
Coolsville is where it all started for us. The museum, the mine, the amusement park, the pier, everything. It made us who we are.
Oh, it made us, sure, but it almost killed us too. Don't forget that. The witch, the phantom, the ghosts. Don't forget all the ghosts. So many ghosts. Ships, divers, miners, what's next?
I know. But it's time. We need to go back, Daph. Myra needs us.
It's just ghosts. I know.
We were investigating the disappearance of Myra Langtree, who vanished while exposing Coolsville's hidden past.
But something or someone was haunting the town. Locals call it the Hobgoblin of Coolsville. They say it stalks around the town after dark, whispering one word.
And when the phone rang last week, the voice on the other end said only this:
Find her.
Myra Langtree championed data and research. She was a historian by trade, but also a fearless protector of Coolsville. She loved everything about the town. Coolsville to Myra meant home. She dedicated her life to cataloging Coolsville's history, its folklore, deeds, and oral records.
However, the deeper she dug, the more confusing things got.
Most people would have given up, but not Myra. She wasn't afraid to challenge the official stories.
She once wrote, "History isn't what gets remembered, it's what gets permitted." Coolsville's legends don't hide ghosts, they hide guilt. Behind every accident is a silence that someone profits from.
She started connecting missing persons, lost neighborhoods, erased family names, and then she disappeared.
No forwarding address, no goodbye. It was as if her name had been deleted from the local archives.
Until last month, when her niece found a trunk in her attic filled with maps, notes, and a half-finished manuscript titled The Hidden Ledger of Coolsville.
She always warned me. If they can rewrite history, they can erase people too. I didn't believe her then, but I do now.
And then came the sightings.
A shape near the old library, high-pitched laughs behind the dive shop, guttural grunts heard deep in the swamp. No one got a good look, but most described long limbs and shifting metal. Locals called it the Hobgoblin of Coolsville.
They should have called it an opportunity to move.
The streetlights started flickering, a low growl deep in the shadows, arms extended impossibly long, and I ain't never ran so fast in my life.
The Hobgoblin was soon seen all over town. Hobgoblin sightings had everyone on edge. Initially, there was no confirmed physical attacks, but mentally, the folks are falling apart.
Bear repellent is my biggest seller right now. Ones with 6 to 12 foot range. Townsfolk are scared. They're making impulse buys. I had to start stocking boomerangs by the cash register. I heard it's trying to communicate now.
It left messages scratched into door frames. One word: remember.
Remember. Find her. These crude messages seem deliberate.
You think? I'm not an expert in hobgoblinese, but why so vague? There's nothing more frustrating than a poor communicator. I don't like to judge, but There are some serious emotional barriers at work here.
Agreed, but something didn't feel right.
Well, for one, hobgoblins, according to folklore, are supposed to be mischievous but helpful house sprites. There is nothing helpful about terrorizing a town and doing graffiti.
Until you look deeper into what was happening. We don't usually chase monsters, but this one felt personal.
Need help contesting a will? Hacienda Legal Services is available 24/7. They specialize in estates, especially the ones that come with old family curses. Initial consultation is free. The consequences are not. Call Hacienda Legal Services today.
Once we got back to Coolsville, all leads seemed to be cold. Most townsfolk weren't openly talking, and the ones that did seemed frightened and confused. Their innate silence just highlighted the decades of repressed fear surrounding the strange things happening to Coolsville.
Yeah, deep-rooted fear doesn't just go away. It creates a culture of looking the other way, acceptance as an emotional weapon, and allows evil to win.
So we retraced Myra's last steps through public records, land deeds, and tax audits. What we found was evidence of entire neighborhoods gone, dates mismatched, owners redacted.
One note in their journal read, "The real curse of Coolsville is forgetting."
Right, but what was Coolsville forgetting? What exactly did Myra uncover? It seemed less like unintentional forgetting and more like an intentional cover-up.
Yep, many questions. So we did what we do best. We focused on the clues. And gulp, pondered getting some of that bear spray.
The hobgoblin sightings. They lined up exactly with the sites that she marked as erased.
Almost like the hobgoblin was following her map.
Or finishing her work. That much became clear. But that is also where our search stalled.
Did you hear that?
Probably the wind.
The wind doesn't whisper names.
I saw it near the bell tower. Eyes like fire. Less like a monarch butterfly, more like the African giant swallowtail, a Papilio antimachus. It wasn't waiting for its prey, though. It was searching.
When we reviewed our own field tape, we caught something. Distorted, but clear enough.
At first I thought it was interference. Then I realized the voice was saying Myra's name.
Myra Langtree.
Funland Amusement Park. Rides, games, and family fun by the sea. The lights never turn off and the fun never ends, ever. Tickets are available now. Just don't ask who's operating the controls. Scream your head off at Funland Amusement Park.
The hobgoblin wasn't here to scare away or hurt. It was trying to help.
A well-thought-out note on nice stationery would have been just as helpful, if not more, just saying.
Everything was falling into place. I had a theory now. I just need to check one more thing. The game was not only afoot, but on.
Your favorite part of our cases.
We headed to Myra's niece's house. In the attic, behind a false wall, we found a safe. Inside, letters addressed to Myra's sister, Edith Langtree. None were mailed. Daphne, could you read that part?
They're watching. Voices whisper threats behind closed doors. If I go silent, it won't be by choice.
The letters detailed evidence she planned to expose. Corruption, land theft, falsified archives, then nothing.
Velma, someone's here.
And that's when we saw it. A tall figure in patchwork armor, glowing eyes moving like smoke and steel.
I may have passed out for a second.
She was erased. You can't record what's been buried.
Stop!
And just like that, I pulled off the mask.
Myra's sister.
Edith Langtree.
No one listened when she cried for help. So I made them listen to the monster they created.
She built a disguise herself. Microphones, projectors, mirrors, all to draw attention to her sister's disappearance.
They buried her truth under lies and concrete. I just wanted someone to dig her up.
She gave us one last clue. An address written inside the mask.
Town Hall basement, restricted archive.
The last place Myra was seen alive.
Dreaming of the spotlight? Starbright Studios Acting Academy trains tomorrow's stars today. Small classes, big ambitions, and some students never leave the stage. Shine bright at Starbright Studios Acting Academy. We came to Coolsville chasing a ghost. We found one, but not the kind we expected.
Edith Langtree wasn't a monster. She was grief made visible.
The Hobgoblin wasn't about fear. It was about being heard.
And though we unmasked the creature, the real mystery remains. What's hidden in the restricted archive? Where's Myra? And why did the town erase every record?
Yeah, some truths don't want to stay buried.
And Coolsville isn't finished with us yet. Thanks for joining us on this journey back to Coolsville.
We'll be back soon with new cases and maybe unfinished business.
Because some stories refuse to rest.
The Jinkies and Jeepers podcast. True cartoon crimes unmasked.
If you're hearing this, it means the truth survived me. Go to the basement, but don't trust the record keeper. He's not what he seems.
Daphne, these files, they're newer than Myra's. Look, someone is still updating them.
Velma, that symbol, what does it mean?